and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa, this is Glenn, and together we sold a house. We got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrowboat called Nutshell.
And here we are.
Without further ado, let us show you how the week
Unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday from Stoke Bruerne. Today we have 2 locks and 1 very long tunnel and 2 grandchildren. Not to mention Chloe and Aaron are coming with Aaron's dad as well. It's gonna be a good day. We're just doing a couple of tunnel checks. Need to make sure the lights work. Yesterday, both me and Glenn, we bought these gorgeous copper bangles that were handmade by a trading boat. A couple of boats in front of us, they also sold cake, which was delicious. The lovely lady just brought me and Glenn a couple of other slices of cake. So yeah, wonderful. What a way to start the day. Naomi's just sent me a picture of Evie and Mia waiting for their auntie Chloe to come and pick them up and bring them to the boat. She said the kids are really excited.
Like a summary. Large birds with long legs.
That one called.
What's it called? Do you remember what that was called?
Got.
It's a flamingo.
Me love him. That's cute.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, look at you. Okay, can you see a boat come in?
Yeah. It's a blue boat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Darling, what's this sign say?
No hat.
No hats. Yes. No hats. It's very busy here today.
Yeah.
2 boats are coming out. And then we got Pappy there. Chloe is going to shut the gates and then we've got to empty this water. Alright, so they're shut in. And we're going to unlock this now, okay? You got it?
Yes.
Got I've had muscles for this, English.
Yes.
Chloe, emptying the lock.
Yeah.
Down it goes. Push. Mia, give us a wave. Here comes Pappy. Right, we're going to go through the tunnel. In we go, my darlings. Okay. Look how dark it is. It'll take a while for our eyes to get used to it. Now, we can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, can we?
That's the end of the tunnel, I think.
Yes, definitely.
You gotta get wet there.
It's on Uncle Aaron's side. Here we go. We should just pass it. Lucky no boats are coming. Oh, you missed it. We're finally there. Out we go. And we're out in the sunshine. We did it. Are we ready for dinner? Yeah? Okay. That's what you call a Sunday dinner. Good morning and welcome to Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, where we're here with these 2 gorgeous. A boat is just about to go past and this is our favourite pastime. Just 9 o'clock. That's about the 7th boat that's gone past. Maybe even the 8th. I've literally lost count.
Sporting very similar trousers.
Yeah, we're like twins today, aren't we? Look. Right, this is our second breakfast, isn't it? Our first one was about 7 o'clock this morning.
First breakfast.
Well, that's because you were still asleep, Glenn. Anyway, where are you off to today?
Are we doing any locks today?
No locks today, darling.
Okay,
we're going to Weedon.
is there a service point?
This is about the 12th boat this morning. And every boat the girls wave. And everyone's waved back, haven't they? Yeah. So we're having to tidy up. Thought we'd make the place smell nice too.
Basically, this is like a little teepee itself. And then what you do, you put that there. Then you light it. And then wait. And then you put the top on.
And look, smoke comes out the top.
Like a little chimney.
Can you smell it? Oh, they didn't see you.
Went on my side.
Oh, it's okay. They weren't looking, that was all. Don't worry, there's another one coming. How cool is that swing?
cool. I would not want to sit on that. Why? I'm not going in the water.
Oh, it'd be good. You can swing over the water. We've just had a dramatic rescue. Your octopus went overboard, didn't he? And Yaya couldn't get it, could she?
But Pappy did.
But we shouted to Pappy at the back of the boat and we're like, Pappy, get the octopus. And he had to like lay down and he had to reach out and he got it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, there was so much drama in that moment, I couldn't grab my camera, but it was very dramatic. But Pappy saved the day, didn't he? He got your octopus as it was floating by. So it's no dramas now, alright?
Okay.
It does need to go through the washing machine, okay? But it's safe, isn't it? It's safe now. There's a boat coming on a bend with other boats moored. This is always a bit of a challenge.
Look at that boat.
We're gonna have to breathe in.
What colour would you paint that boat?
What colour would you paint that boat?
Purple.
Purple.
Purple and pink.
Oh, I'd go white.
I would go like a brownie colour.
A swan family.
How many babies? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh look, they're all cleaning themselves.
Where?
Oh, that's called a whopper swan.
A whopper swan.
A whopper swan.
Funny name. Is it actually?
I'm not lying to you. Look, whopper swan.
Wait.
Oh yes, look, that's nice. Yeah. It's turned out to be a beautiful day. So Naomi and Mark and Ryan have come to pick up Evie. Evie wants to go home today, but Mia, she's not sure if she wants to stay another night. Well, she wants to stay another night, but she's also missing Mummy and Daddy. So she's not sure. And off they go. Peace has descended on our boat. So Evie and Mia have gone home. Our friends Sara and Paul have gone home. I'm just going to grab my computer and check that Vloggle's ready to launch tonight. The weather this afternoon has been bloody lovely. And this morning it looked as if it was going to rain. So the latest Vloggle episode has launched. Now I'm going to make us some dinner, but nothing too major, because I feel like today's been a big eat-a-thon. 1 green pepper, 1 red pepper, 4 small chicken thighs, some thyme, some oregano, some mint, some lemon, about half a lemon squeezed in there, about 4 cloves of garlic. It's very garlicky. It's looking tasty. Here we go, Mr. Warner. Hello, good morning and welcome to Tuesday. We are still at Weedon. The sun is still shining and all is well in the world, quite frankly. We're staying here today because tomorrow Glenn has got his second COVID jab and our friend's going to pick him up and take him. So it makes sense to stay here. It's 11 o'clock now and I'm going to make us some brunch. I'm also going to make us some deliciousness for us to have later. I'm going to start by melting this chocolate in this bowl. In here I have a whole load of fruit. I'm not a massive fruit fan unless it's coated in chocolate. I'm going to make some strawberries and some pineapple and what else is in here? Some watermelon. Oh, I'm not going to touch that, but I'm going to coat it in chocolate, put it in the fridge, and then later we'll have some delicious treats. While the chocolate's melting, I'm going to crack on with the bacon sandwich because I'm multitasking. Here you go, Mr. Warner. It's even got an egg in there.
Thanks.
I'm using some of the dactyl pepper on mine. Bacon looks perfect. Well, they can go in the fridge for later. Glenn has found someone who has a shop just round the corner who fixes hard drives. It's so lovely out here. This is gorgeous. So this is the place. Tech Village. Fingers crossed we'll have to see what they can do there. So we're just having a stroll around the village of Weedon. It says the village centre's this way. So Glenn's just said those steps take you back up to the canal. But we're just going to have a walk through here. Not just one bridge, but 2. Do you know what? I think that's the canal. And I think that is the railway line. Glenn was just telling me about a massive factory, but it looks like it was the Royal Ordnance Depot.
It was that's the MOD place, yeah.
So obviously we're moored here near the high street. So we've walked down this way, under the bridge, under the railway bridge. We're here and then we've turned down here. So I never knew all this was here. What a beautiful building this is. So we walked past a little cafe up here. Some really pretty cottages around here. Here we go. Granny's Cafe. Brilliant. That would be perfect. Perfect. We're in Granny's Cafe. Now this gorgeous picture on the wall, would that be Granny?
That is a granny.
She's gorgeous. That is a gorgeous picture.
Esther Ross is a local young artist.
Yeah.
That is her granny in Ireland.
Really beautiful.
She didn't want to sell her. She didn't want to hide her away, so she thought she could come and be granny.
Yeah. It's a beautiful picture.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
But all our others are a local lady called Geraldine.
Yeah.
She paints them and her husband frames them.
Cheers, Mr. Warner. And off we go. That was a nice stop, that was. If you pass through Weedon on your narrowboat.
Go to Granny's Cafe in Weedon.
Yeah.
Just in the village. Say Life and Meaning Centre.
Yeah, do that. We are going to go back there on our way back. Apparently the breakfast there is amazing.
And it's served all day.
Yeah, served all day, 7 till 3, Monday to Friday. We're definitely going back for breakfast. Oh, well, what a lovely afternoon we've had. We've just been chatting to Karen and Phil. They're moored just a couple of boats in front of us. We've just been getting to know them. So, dinner's looking very much like yesterday's. It's going to be kebabs and we've got some green salad. I've done a nice dressing with that. And I've also done a garlic mayonnaise as well. We got some leftover chicken and some lamb. I'm listening to a podcast called The Lazarus Heist on BBC Sounds. It's excellent. Have a listen. Anyway, into this meat in the pan, I've got a little bit of that habanero jam that Isabel sent. And I'm going to just empty it into this pan, stir it around. Oh, it's going to taste good. Here you go, Mr. Warner. That's a mighty fine feast. There's enough for leftovers as well.
What are you doing, Mrs. Warner?
I'm trying to get the gel polish off my fingers. And I heard a rumour that nail varnish and tin foil is the way.
I've seen Mrs. Warner do this before and it never works.
It never ends well.
No.
I was really hoping there'd be a nail place in the local village. I've tried a million times to paint my own nails. It looks like a toddler's painted them. So I've got a brilliant idea. I'm going to train Mr. Warner the art of painting nails.
We'll see.
Just heading back to the boat now. Oh my goodness. The one thing I love about YouTube is the meeting them so many lovely people that have got to know us through YouTube. And we get to know them when we meet them in person. So, yeah, absolutely fab. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday, another sunshiny day. We're still here in Weedon. Glenn is going for his COVID jab this afternoon, and a friend's picking him up. So we're staying put. When he gets back, we're going to take a short cruise to the bottom of the Bugbrooke flight. We are just going to take a stroll down to the bin to get rid of some rubbish. We're only 9 miles to Braunston.
Not far.
No, not far at all. So we just walk into the bin. We just met Caroline and Steve. They watch our videos, and Caroline was telling me about 2 moorings that are down here on the opposite side to the tow path that are CRT moorings, that so you can moor there. And she said they're absolutely beautiful, and there's a little path that goes down and there's a church. I never would have known that we could have moored there. We're just literally walking past them, so we'll have a look. So here they are, 14 days without charge over there. You can just see across there, there's the steps that go down, and through the trees I can see the top of the church. What a beautiful mooring spot. Steps down to the bins just down here. We've just had a fascinating chat with the guy who's in the boat in front of us. He was telling us more about the Royal Ordnance buildings and the role they played within not just the Second World War but the Crimea War, the First World War, how the canal used to go down there. Absolutely fascinating. We walked past it yesterday, not a clue. What we're going to do is when we come back this way, we want to stop here and we will go and have a look. Mr. Warner's just said words I never thought I'd hear him say.
How about having a vegetarian burger? Because I thought the one we had last week was alright.
Let's do that. Let's have a vegetarian burger. So Mr. Warner's gone off for his jab. He only forgot a bunch of keys, which wasn't helpful, so he had to come back. I met him at the bridge, gave him the keys, and while I was there I thought, well, I might as well pop into Tesco's, pick up some things for the next couple of days. So, because Mr. Warner said he wouldn't mind another vegetarian burger, I bought these ones, Planet Chef. We'll give those a try. And then I just bought some bits to go with it. A lettuce, some sour cream. We got lots of like carrots and stuff. No white cabbage, so I had to get a red one. So that'll make for colourful coleslaw. And some hummus. That's all I got. I avoided sweets, chocolates, cakes and iced lollies. All of those look very attractive, but I walked on by. So yeah, feeling quite proud of myself. So Mr. Warner's back from his COVID jab and all went well. We're going to set off in a minute. I am going to walk. I need to get some steps in, so I'm going to walk. Firstly, I need to pop up to the village, post some letters, and then I'll catch up to Mr. Warner. Had two things for the post box. One fitted, this one didn't, so need to take it back to the boat. Here he comes. I'll pass him this so I don't have to carry it on my walk. Hope it's not breakable. Oh, I thought it was going to go out the other side. Right, I'm going to walk along with you. There's some geese on the other side with some goslings. Crane in a field here with a boat. Oh, meeting of boats on the corner with a moored boat in the mix as well. Mandy and Nigel from Folkestone passing us by there. Bye! This is such a pretty stretch of the canal. Every time we've done this in the past, it's either been November, so winter, or really early spring. We've never seen it in this glorious sunshine. Bridge 22 here. I'm not sure what road goes over here. I can hear a lot of traffic, so it's quite a busy road. Great opportunity to jump on board here. Just need Mr. Warner to slow down a little bit. I'm on board, thank you Mr. Warner. I literally just jumped on the boat and we had a quick chat and we've decided to stop. So that was a bit of a waste of time. Right, so take two with the washing machine. We're going to give that a try. Glenn's down that end of the boat sorting that out. I'm going to sort us out a nibbly board. There you go Mr. Warner. Were we moored just at the right time? Because out of nowhere it started raining. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Mr. Warner's just put the kettle on, but there was no gas. Luckily, we have got another bottle. So it's just a case of switching it over. We got a lot of locks to do today. We have the Bugbrooke flight. How many locks? 7.
Big one.
The gates are really heavy, so I'm hoping we can go through with another boat. That always makes me happy. We're then going to crack on and try and do the Braunston locks.
We're going to go through the tunnel first.
Oh, there's a tunnel. There's a tunnel.
Tunnel, it's a long one.
Yeah, Braunston tunnel is a long one. Not as long as the one we've done though. Yeah, but it has got a bit of a kink in the middle, hasn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, so and then cracking on maybe to do the Braunston locks. How many is there?
I think it's about the same, isn't it?
About the same. About the same. Oh, who knows? A lot of locks anyway. I'm going to take my coffee, sit outside this morning, and the bird song is just lovely. So there appears to be a problem with the gas bottle.
And when I wiggle it, I can hear the gas coming out.
Okay.
So I'll swap those later.
And we're off. Just through there you get a glimpse of the M1 and just a stone throw away. It's like a different world here. So straight down there I can just see the first of the lock gates. Oh, they're whoppers. And we're going to stop just short of those on the left hand side at Wilton Marina for gas bottles and fuel. You can get a better look at the motorway here. And to the left of us is a train line, and this is a main line that goes from London Euston to Birmingham, so it's a busy old train line. Yeah, Wilton Marina, it's quite a big sales place for boats here. A lot of people we know have bought their boats from Wilton Marina. This is the first one of the Buckby locks. Get my windlass ready.
Is that your boat then?
Yeah, this is ours. We are whizzing through these locks. We're on the third set now. We've got so many crew, including Isla, who's giving us a hand. She's on her boat with parents and her brother and her grandparents. We're sharing the lock with them. There's also a couple of boats coming down. Right, finally this one's ready. So if you can see down there, there's a whole lot of boats. So we've got Nutshell with Dragonfly coming through, and then we've got 2 boats there waiting to go in, and then another 2 boats just come out of this lock waiting to go in. Busy, busy. I really like this little bridge, much safer than walking across the locks. Here comes Glenn. And there's actually 2 more coming down. Come on, Isla, we can do this. We can do this. That's better. Here we go. That's it. Oh, we got a great crew. Yeah. Great crew. So we open these ground paddles first, as always, and then we wait till it's halfway full before we open the gate paddles. There we go. All paddles now open. Filling up super quick. It's quicker when there's 2 boats, and we've got another 2 boats coming. So this was built 1888. Still going strong. So there's 2 more boats coming out of this lock, and then we'll be ready to go straight in. In comes Mr. W. Nutshell coming up with Dragonfly. Isla's coming across the lock. She's an experienced lock hand, she is. There we go. Right, 1 more lock for this flight. They got some lovely stuff there. Look at that little compost caddy there. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's lovely. There's some absolutely beautiful canal side moorings here. The gardens are lovely. There's the lock here. This is right next to a pub. Oh, so tempted. A little tunnel under the road here. This one built 1872. Seven locks done, Mr. Warner.
Not even midday, yeah.
No dramas. And I've got to say a massive thank you to the crew on Dragonfly, and particularly Isla, who was like a superstar, honestly.
Like a machine.
Yeah, that whole crew, they knew what they were doing, and we were through those locks in no time. So Brentford, 89.25 miles. Leicester, 41.25 miles, and Braunston, 4.25 miles. So this is Norton Junction.
Like Pocahontas, mate.
Yeah, have to choose which way. And a gorgeous property there. Stunning views, little lambs.
Rolling field.
Rolling fields. Oh, it is beautiful. Right, we've got another long tunnel to go through. Braunston, 3 miles.
68 miles when we started.
Yeah. And in we go. We can actually see the end of this tunnel, or is it another boat?
That's the end.
This tunnel definitely isn't straight. It's all a bit wonky. Okay, so we got a boat coming. That's it. That's close. Hello. The end of the tunnel is such a glorious sight. Oh, it's good to be out. So we are going to be sharing the lock with this gorgeous boat. Listen to the sound of that. Looks absolutely amazing. Listen. Yeah. Makes Nutshell look tiny. If you look at the difference in size. So this is Nutshell, which is normally like the longest boat. Look at the height and the size of this one. This lock built 1874. This boat's also wider than ours, only 3 inches, but well, that worked out. There was a boat just coming out of this one, so ready for us to go straight in. Looks like there's a bit of work going on at the lock. This is our 3rd lock, I think. Got another couple to do. This is the only lock that we've had to fill. I checked there was nothing coming first. 1877 this lock was built. This is our penultimate lock. I've actually lost count of how many we've done today. 11, 6 and 7, I don't know, a lot anyway. Braunston is like the canal capital. Going over the bridge. I can't tell you how busy it is along here compared with the rest of the network. It is busy. Let's fill up with some water. It's not going to be long till we moor up. Right, plate full of sandwiches. I was going to say for lunch, but it's like gone 3. This looks like a lovely place to stop. I could do a pint of lager shandy right now. We have to hook a left. We're really hoping something's not going to come round the corner. But it says Birmingham and Oxford. That's Midland Chandlery. And this way to Oxford. Look at that garden. It is just beautiful. It's a really unusual boat there. It looks so low. Mooring up for the night.
It's a long day, haven't we?
Yeah, we have done a long day. It's not like us. Right, Glenn is gonna sort out the gas bottles.
We've got a leaky pigtail, which is what these are. They're called pigtails because they come off. So we have 2 gas bottles connected to our regulator, And when we opened this one up this morning, it leaked. It was leaking from here.
Right.
Wobbly. And it's best not to over tighten them because you crush the olive. Thankfully I picked it up early, otherwise we'd have been wasted the whole gas ball.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in need of this cup of tea. Right, I've put on there a good dollop of that, and then I'm going to add some cheese. Very colourful dinner tonight, Mr. Warner. There's a gorgeous sunset over there. Absolutely beautiful. That is it for today, and we will see you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Friday. We are on the move. I was going to say bright and early. It's not that bright outside, and it's not that early. I mean, it's before 10. Definitely after 9 though. It was a beautiful morning here, really quiet and lovely. We are now heading down the Oxford Canal, and Glenn wants to get Napton locks done today. Oh, my arms are a bit achy after yesterday, but that's all right. A bit of travelling, about an hour I think before we get to the first lock of the day, and then yeah, we're gonna crack on. It is definitely dull out there today. No sign of any sunshine. Right, I've had a little tidy up. I have packed my computer away, and I'm going to go and see Mr. Warner at the back of the boat. This is a very bendy canal. Lots of twists and turns here. Bridge 102. Where's the sunshine gone, Mr. Warner? I can't tell you how busy it is along this stretch this morning. We must have passed, what, 8-9 boats? 8-9 boats going that way. So there's 2 more coming this way. We've got a bridge with a big old boat coming through, so we're gonna just pull to the side, let them come through. This is where we are. We're going all the way up there. To the left we've got Wiggrams, and then to the right we've got the turn, the Grand Union to Birmingham turn. And just as we've come down, the boats come out of each one of those. We've been down that way when we bought our very first boat. Right, this is all new canal for us.
Never been.
Never been.
Nutshell's probably been there.
Yeah, Nutshell probably has. Nutshell knows the way. Going past another marina here. This is Napton.
Something.
That was the remains of something there. Was it a bridge maybe? This beautiful field. This field full of buttercups. Windmill just over there on top of the hill. I don't know if you can see it. Well, here we are, I think, coming up to our first lock. Single locks, that's a surprise. And these are a little bit different. I'm so glad there was people going through who could show me what to do, because this is different. In comes Mr. Warner. Oh yeah, Glenn's just pointed that out. Look, when the gate's shut, that's the bit that you walk over. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, these gates are lighter than yesterday. Oh, Mr. Warner, he's like an action man. Yeah, compared to yesterday. I'm a bit nervous about this one. We've got another boat coming down. We're going up. We'll leave this one open for the boat that's come in. There we go. So Glenn just pointed this out, and the lock volunteer was just telling us this is a pillbox from the Second World War. Really helpful and knowledgeable lock volunteer on that lock, so that was great. And this one's open for us, ready to come straight in. And in comes Mr. Warner. I like these steps. So the volunteer said because these locks fill so quickly, it's just to crack them. Let's get this gate open. Right, I'm hoping the next one's going to be in our favour too. Oh, are they cows in that field? They've got big horns. They actually look like buffalo. Warner's shutting that gate. I'll wait for him to get back on board before I open the lock. I think the Napton flight has been one of my favourites so far. Really lovely. We've got one more to do, and then we've got a bit of a gap, and then there's 2 more to do, and then I think we're going to stop for the day, or we might keep going, who knows. Bridge 116. Lock's just down here. Hey up. No one said anything about muddy towpaths. Oh look, there's a hard bit of mud here. That must have been so bad in the winter. Right, let's have a look. Oh, need to empty this one using the strange locks. I was just reading the canal guide. You know, I said those cows look like buffalo. Well, it says water buffalo graze in fields beside the canal. I said they look like buffalo. The last 2 locks coming up, and then we've got 5 hours lock-free cruising. That's all the locks done for today. So we are now hungry. We're running low on resources, so I need to try and put together some lunch from not a lot. I have these 2 very unexciting children's pizzas that I got for the kids, but we didn't eat them. I got a couple of bits of leftover cooked meat. Let me see what I can pull together. Right, I'm going to stick these in the oven. This one I've just put the salami on. This one I have put meat, but also the very last bit of that jalapeno jam. These are actually smelling pretty good. It's not glamorous, but it'll do. We're going past a boat that's in a field. Sitting in some water though. That's amazing. We are now here, and we want to get around all this wiggliness, and stop here. There's another one of those pillboxes. Glenn just spotted a snake.
Probably about a metre long.
No way.
Yeah, it was getting on for a metre.
Glad we didn't more there. I was moaning about the ants earlier. We're just going around this hairpin. This little wooden bridge is called the Wedding Bridge. I wonder what the story is about this. It's been a long day cruising. I think we're both flagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Looking forward to stopping. So we've arrived, finally stopped. The pub that we were going to go to for dinner doesn't open until the end of June, but fortunately there's a fish and chip van on the bridge, so I'm going to go and put our order in. That was perfect timing. We got the fish and chips and Beth is just pulled up. So that is it for today. We're moored up at Fenny Compton. We've had a lovely evening actually. So Beth and Leo and John and Lexi, they came over. It's been a long day cruising, and that is it for today, and we will see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It is a beautiful day out there. We are just leaving Fenny Compton. Glenn's just untying the boat. I am going to get some miles in today walking, and we're just going to keep going. Hopefully we'll get to Cropredy. What a lovely day. We're going to stop at the wharf down here, just empty the Elson. It's not a CRT Elson, but it's like a couple of quid to empty it, so we'll do that. I love the reflections on the water in the sun. We're here, we've got to go up here and then through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locks. Another 3 locks there, and then hopefully stop somewhere here. We need to stop somewhere accessible because tomorrow Glenn's going to his mum's, so need to make sure that Harry can pick him up. This was obviously the nest for the swans. Oh wow, there's a couple of eggs in there. I'm going to keep walking straight by. Don't want to be attacked by any swans. I think the Oxford Canal has to be one of the prettiest I've been along. Well, admittedly, I haven't been along that many canals, but this one is right up there. What a beautiful bridge this is, 137. You've got the old bridge, and then there the new bridge. I'm not sure which road that is over there, but it looks like a big one. Anyway, let's go and cross the bridge and see Mr. Warner coming through. I have to cross the bridge anyway because the towpath crosses over to the other side here. The railway's just over there as well. I can't see it, but I just heard a train. Tunnel Canal Bridge, rebuilt by Warwickshire County Council in the Golden Jubilee year of HM Queen Elizabeth II, September 2002. I bet she's chuffed with this. Do you know, I'm sure I read in the guidebook that this bit used to be a tunnel and it kept collapsing because the rock wasn't stable. I might be wrong there. There's a bit of a boat jam going on. We're coming really slowly down because there's a boat in front of us and there's another boat coming down. I think the boat that we're passing has pulled right over. So the boat that we've just passed is Leslie and Bob. Oh, lovely to meet you guys. Take care, bye. That was lovely to meet Leslie and Bob there. Wow, this is narrow. So I wonder if this is where the tunnel used to be. This towpath's getting narrower and narrower. It's like the 400 metres relay. Thank you. So it looks like this swing bridge is left up. It's for a farmer to get from one side to another. Claydon lock flight, 5 locks descending 9.3 metres. This is teamwork, this is. Down nutshell goes. Look. Right, Claydon top lock done. Let's go to the next one. Mr. Warner getting this one ready. So this is exciting. We've got 2 volunteer lock keepers on the lock here, and I've just asked and said, can I get in the boat to take some footage of going through the lock from inside the boat. So I normally don't get to do that. So exciting time. I'm so excited about this. I have been through a lock before, but it's very rare that I get a chance to video it as we go through. You can feel you dropping quite quickly. I've jumped back out now. Time to do some work. Nutshell is filthy. She needs a really good wash. Right, I've lost count. Is that 4? Maybe 4? I'm not even sure how many is in this flight, so don't know why I'm even bothering counting. Right, Mr. Warner's leaving. I've got to shut these gates now. Righty. On to the next one. Hey, we've done it. Claydon bottom lock. That weren't too bad. I think there are a couple more locks on the way into Cropredy, but I think that's it for this flight. Definitely time to stop soon. It's been a long day. Look at that beautiful mooring. And our last lock of the day. And it's in our favour. Oh, it doesn't get much better than that. Last lock of the day. So that was the week. A gorgeous week of cruising. You caught the sun, I've caught the sun.
Red nose look like bloody Rudolph.
No, you look handsome, Mr. Warner. It's been a great week of cruising. I haven't checked in with Just Giving, so if anyone has left a donation towards the marathon, thank you in advance for that. I will check for next week and give you a shout out if you have.
You've seen all our lovely viewers this week. You must have seen mentioned through the week.
We have seen so many wonderful, lovely people this week who watch our videos. So hello to you all, and thank you for saying hello. We really, really appreciate it.
We can't ramble on anyway because the video's already long enough.
This video is like mammoth. Anyway,
see you
next week.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.